How's it going, guys? It's Mr. Lone Wolf, and this is just some random clips that have happened to me today on Blackout. It's been a bit of a mad one. I was going to loot that building, but I wanted the helicopter, and I heard of the parachute, so I knew someone would try and grab it. So I beat this guy to it, but he jumped on the helicopter. And obviously we're in solos at the minute, so I shouldn't have the passenger. I can see on the right-hand side, the helicopter, it's like red on the passenger seat, not blue as it is in squads. Yeah, so I was just laughing at the minute, thinking, shit. He didn't jump off and wingsuit away or anything. He was coming along for the ride. He was probably laughing just as much as me. So I was trying to think what to do. I didn't want to jump out because it wouldn't hit the ground in time. He'd wingsuit off and we'll end up just having a fight in the middle of the desert. I didn't really want to land anywhere either because then he's got an equal chance of punching me to death or grabbing a weapon. So I was trying to think what I could do. So I've seen this chimney. And at the minute we're above it. But what I did when I got close to it was hit L2 to drop the altitude, jumped out, mistakes were made. And then as soon as that happens, I land on the floor and it's like, shit, there's another guy. I punched him because I thought he had a weapon, but when I knew he didn't, I knew I wouldn't win the gunfight because I've just fell off the roof. So give a man a break, I've just squirrel jumped out of the helicopter to kill one guy and I land next to another. You see, switching square to press instead of hold just got me through that door. Pick this stuff up, dodge a bloody cluster grenade, get out that door. This game really is nuts at times. And yeah, shoot this guy and just loot the crap out of him and get out of there. So it got pretty intense, but I made it through this time. And then about 10 seconds later, there is actually a guy over the other side of here, but not a lot happened for a little while, so I didn't add it. And then yeah, like so the rest is just some random stuff. There's like, this is the one where I was saying shooting a sensor dart onto the back of your quad and then driving around. I went and checked all the local houses to see if anyone was around. I actually came across someone, but again, bloody capture gallery. This is what it keeps doing. This isn't edited. It just cuts forward and misses loads of stuff. I just ran the guy over, but he glitched right through the middle of the quad. It's been quite glitchy tonight as well. So long story short, I jumped off the quad. We all had a gunfight. Another guy turned up. There was 3 of us there, and I died. So this one, I found a guy on the bridge on a quad. I've been wanting to try this out, so I finally found my victim. Bit of a Operation Flying Squirrel as a go. See what we can do. I think it makes me laugh. He's still looking up at the bloody helicopter. He just got completely outplayed. Looked pretty good with the helicopter blowing up in the background as well. So yeah, like so this is, I hear a guy now over there and I'm just like, fucking hell, loot. See, I need to calm that loot monster down. And then jump on the quad. Head up here. Hear someone rustling around here, so I have to have a fucking crack at him. You can see why I never make it to the end of the game very much. I just, like, I'm always trying to fucking mess around, do seat switching, squirrel jumping out of helicopters, all sorts of shit. But it's good fun. It's better than taking it too seriously. Just get a nice little seat switch on him. See, he didn't take a lot to kill that time, and when I loot him, he did actually have health and stuff, so that was his fuck up, really. So anyway, like I say, still the same one. I have a little pop at this guy. I don't know what blew up over there. Obviously, it wasn't him. It wasn't anything I did. It was about 10 seconds later, another truck comes past. He's obviously trying to look at me, so he crashes into that. And then, yeah, I tried to follow him because I wanted to overtake him, do a seat switch and shoot him through his windscreen, but obviously he's in third person driving, so he knew I was overtaking him, he ran me. Again, long story short, I jumped off the quad, we had a shootout on it, didn't go well. As you can see, subtlety really isn't my strong suit on Blackout. I get too bored and then I start driving around, messing around. I just left that little bit in. The quad and the truck are about the same speed once you actually go in the same speed. So I jumped on a quad, I found the other guy on the quad. Had a little crack at him in the end. See, the seat switch actually gets you out of quite a lot of shit. Because obviously your quad's still moving, but they're not, so I think you are fairly hard to hit. Go for a loot again. In my defence, I do actually look slightly left and slightly right this time. I am getting slightly better before I just go over and loot. But I still can't help myself. So you can hear bloody mesh mines are going off to the right of me and I'm still just like, quick, loot, 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 loot. I can't help myself. This is my favourite part. See, I can hear more mesh mines. I was like, quick, loot faster. I got a bit lucky with this one, to be honest. I just had to grab everything. It was like, it's time to get out of here.
Snatch and run! Go back here, you motherfucker! You son of a gun!
So this is like 10 seconds after the snatch and run bit. I was just a bit more healing while moving on the quad, just using the seat switch again. Obviously keeps you safer than stopping and getting off the quad to heal. But while I'm still doing that, I can hear a helicopter, so then I start chasing after him. About 30 seconds later I get to this bit. I miss him this time. I'm going to keep trying for this clip, do a seat switch and try and snipe them out of the helicopter. That'll be the one. You can actually switch seats in the helicopter, so the holy grail of shots would be to switch seats, shoot someone while you're sitting on the side of the helicopter, and then switch back to the pilot's seat. And you've got about 5 seconds before it hits the ground once you do that, so that's going to be a fucking hard cut to pull off, but I'll give it a go. It's honest, I can smell something, I knew it. Got me a fish. Look how hard he hits this fucking rock. He's a fucking quadriplegic now, bitch. Tried to go and get the guy he was shooting at, but I just fucking missed him, so again I had to do the seat switch. Gets you out of a lot of shit. Nobody escapes the old lone wolf. Right, except for everybody that's escaped the lone wolf, including these two guys. You watch this, like, where the fuck? You just don't see his head appear at anything, I start getting shot at by a rock. But I was gonna die anyway. And this is one of the last ones. I was having a go with the basketballs, trying to hit someone. Pick 2 of them up, get some 338, you never know, it might take them. You don't know unless you try. They don't throw kind of that far, so you got to be pretty close as well, but I've only had a few goes at hitting people with a basketball. So I got to hear, I could hear someone. It was pretty pointless, but it was worth a go. Do you know how much damage that did? Fucking 3. I went into the theatre mode and put myself as that person and checked, and yeah, it did 3 bloody damage. It doesn't normally do that. I've hit one other person and it did 125 damage. So if you want to kill someone with one, you're going to have to punch them twice really, and then hit them with it for the kill shot. Here, I tried to hit someone off the back of a seat switch quad thing. For some reason it was glitching. I didn't see it go blue like that, but it did glitch a bit weird for me. But you see the basketball fall in front of him by about like 5 foot in front of him. That was it was a bit of a fail, but I tried. Can't blame a man for trying. Anyway, I think that is about it. This is, like I say, from first person. It was just a blue screen. I couldn't really do a lot about it. Yeah, anyway, if you liked it, please click like, as that would help me out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back soon.